On day one, there were 2 people, and then 4, and then 16. In 3 months, it's 1 billion. That's where we're headed.
I'm here reviewing Contagion from 2011, directed by Steven Soderbergh. Right now, it's topping the iTunes charts because of the coronavirus. And if you haven't seen it, you should. This is a great film with so many huge Oscar-nominated and Oscar-winning actors in it. There's Kate Winslet. There's great supporting turns from Bryan Cranston, Marion Cotillard, Elliot Gould, Lawrence Fishburne, Jude Law, of course Matt Damon and Gwyneth Paltrow are in it. She plays Patient Zero, who actually comes in contact with a chef from a Chinese restaurant that came in contact with a pig that was infected by a bat that causes a huge contagion. And one of the more interesting aspects of this film, Jude Law's character, when he becomes sort of like an Alex Jones that is peddling this cure called Procethium. And he's saying that I felt sick and now I don't feel sick. And similarly, Alex Jones came out with a toothpaste that the Attorney General had to have him cease and desist because he was saying that it stops coronavirus at point blank range. And, there was also a televangelist coming out with in real life, a fake cure, silver solution, selling it for $125 a bottle. Looks like a bottle of peroxide, real cheap looking thing, saying that it kills the coronavirus. And he got in trouble with the law as well. It's very interesting. In this movie, the contagion is much more lethal than coronavirus, and millions upon millions are dying. And it just kind of goes to where we're at right now when you see any movie with looting and stuff like that. It's cool. Like the couple of episodes of Always Sunny in Philadelphia are really good to watch right now. They have to deal with virus outbreaks, like when Charlie and Mac go into that grocery store with the hazmat suits on, and it's funny. But no, so yeah, I recommend this movie Contagion if you haven't seen it. It is currently not streaming on any of the Netflixes or Hulus, but you can rent it from iTunes and Vudu and Fandango and Google Play for around $3.99. That's how much the Blockbuster used to charge back in the day when they used to rent out movies. Except the olds, those used to be 99 cents. And with all the movie theaters closing, you don't have a lot of options. This is a really cool thing to watch. I also like to recommend 24 if you want to binge something really long. Season 3 of 24 has to deal with the virus that was weaponized by terrorists. But coming back to Contagion, Lawrence Fishburne's a really good character in it. He's talking about the spread of fear and how that's much more dangerous than the virus at times. And it's just very, very prescient, this movie. It's a good movie by Steven Soderbergh, and a lot you can learn from it. The way that the CDC workers are in this movie, they're very dedicated, and they're talking about a lot of high-grade medical jargon that is actually true. And there was several articles written about this movie recently where the CDC people have come and they've complimented this movie, saying it's like an education. And it's really, really interesting to watch Contagion. And I just hope everyone stays safe out there. Thank you for visiting my channel. I'm reading all your guys' hate mail every day, and it blesses my heart. And thank you for all the hate that you guys send me, because the more you guys comment on my SNL videos, actually the more money I make anyway from the ads. So it's like called interaction, or it's called engagement, actually. So you're actually, by cussing me out, by calling me the worst things in the world, you're actually helping me. So I used to reply to it, but I haven't been replying to a lot of the hate recently. I just don't want to lash out back and be mean, because sometimes I'm very rude when I lash back out at somebody telling me to kill myself or whatever they tell me. I could read a couple right now while I'm here. Some recent hate comments from the YouTube channel. And this is not a nice time during the coronavirus time. You guys should be watching movies like Contagion. You should not be going to my channel just to review me and like whatever, tell me these things, which is new comments on the channel, and it's loading. But yeah, here we go. What a hack, you're not even funny. Effing idiot, another person says. Big Chris gives me the middle finger emoji. You're terrible and so is your video. Why do you leave this video up, you F-head? Michael Mitchell says. Angry Black Sign says, you're a real POS. Andrew Rook says, I almost liked this video. And then he was giving up. Andrew Rook is like watching all of my videos and like spamming in the comments. Okay. Another person says, dude, why? Why? Because I like to give the people what they hate, and I like to annoy the trolls. Anyway, thank you for watching this YouTube channel. I give Contagion 4 out of 5 stars. It's a great film. I don't want to spoil it too much, so I don't want to give too much of it away. But yeah, it's really prescient for this time. It's a fun one to watch. And yeah, stay safe out there, guys. See you later.